doubleheader on this NBA Wednesday. Livingston pull-up jumper.
And have that mentality, even prior to being a champion or prior to winning.
Livingston against Parker.
Tony needs some help down there in the low block.
Rebounds, largest lead of the night by either team. Livingston, 83-74, back to 9. Livingston short.
The pace, but the Warriors got back.
But did you see how the Warriors got an easy bucket on an assist? That's what you do to keep your teammates involved.
The 4-point lead, still playing without Andre Iguodala and Festus Ezeli, but they're getting close as year in the league. Amir Johnson turns 29 on May 1st. That last class of guys who came straight out of high school.
And Neto, Livingston shot, one bounce.
That's a move I have not seen from Hood this year.
Livingston. Jazz take the early lead in the extra period.
Talking about it earlier, what is particularly amazing about both Golden State and San Antonio. Livingston making the turn on Sessions. Livingston.
Anderson is long and Livingston will push. And Sean will call his own number. Brandon Rush, 4-3. Livingston puts it down.
Livingston trying to feed it inside for Spates. To be on in this game to get guys open shots.
Well, and Jim, you brought that up during our broadcast against you.
Livingston answers on the bench.
Livingston, shot clock turned off. Final seconds, Livingston jumper gets it a go. Golden State take more than any team in the league. Livingston shooting over Patty Mills, short.
Dribble alive, got around the defense. Nifty finish by Harris.
Turnaround shot, Livingston.
He's going to help this team, Mark, moving forward come playoff time. No question about it.
Livingston, a tough jumper. Going into tonight, last 11, 22.5 points, 52% shooting. Livingston with a turnaround shot.
Galloway's a pretty rugged defender. When he came up from the D-League last year, he'll put in effort.
Make him give it up.
Livingston backing in on the rookie, shoots over him and knocks it down.
They just scored 5 points in about 2 seconds. The basket, the rebound, and then ensuing 3.
A scattered break. On the Cesses, and calls his own number.
Selfish, they will trap and they will rotate hard into the painted area. Now it's up to you to make the shot.
Point lead. Livingston, pretty low.
For Steph Curry as Bogut and Thompson will check back in on the next whistle.
And it is not a usual occurrence. Putting moves on Ibaka, who stays right with him. Livingston with a jumper.
For the Warriors. Shot clock at 7. Livingston face-up jumper. Parrish out.
Again, not looking at the ball out of bounds. Horford got caught.
Livingston well challenged by Horford. Now on the repost. I know he can shoot over Teague.
He did a good job.
And they drag him over the finish line. Can you win without your 2 MVPs? And floor. Livingston posting up Westbrook. Tough turnaround shot. Livingston calmly pulls up. Livingston has been a valuable player for them. Well defended. Spates. No place to go. Livingston, 15-foot jumper, a tough shot.
This is Livingston on the turnaround. White 13 for Whiteside. Livingston through the contact for Miami right now. Livingston bumping with Dragic and draining the turnaround.
Sean Livingston, good in the clutch.
No Spates finding Livingston. Shot clock down to 8. Livingston jumper won't.
Draymond Green, he's the guy that Livingston takes an impossible shot.
Warriors normally don't give up, so
They're prime. Now, can the Suns execute and take it?
Sean Livingston twisting around.
5 of them tonight. Good feed. Green looking for Livingston with the cut. Shot clock at 5.
Livingston, guarded by Ibaka, shoots over, count it, and one. Here comes Westbrook, drives, a little out of control, and throws it away. Livingston on the drive. Payne stays with him. Livingston knocks it down. 34-4. One ahead of the Bulls team that won the 72 games. As Livingston jumped once again. Washington within 6. Just over 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Livingston posting up Sessions. Livingston very comfortable there. Sessions falls down. Livingston finds an opening, and it's a NBA rolls.
The next thing we have to do is get the NBA 3 and the wider lane in, because it helps with movement.
Best shooting backcourt in the history of the game, and when he said it, it was before as Livingston hits that.
Spates will look to get most of his from the outside. Livingston at 6'7", posting McConnell and Hens. This is Livingston posting the 6-footer Ish Smith.
Test on Monday.
But they have a little quirky schedule after the break. Livingston in that mid. Brandon Rush is at the scorer's table. They got to wait for a stoppage. Livingston is fouled. He's incredibly outgoing. He's having a blast being in the NBA. He's 27 years of age.
With the point guard position.
He's 6'7", 6'8". Terrific mid-range shooter. Got the post-up game. They post up Miles Turner. That's
7 from the field. He's used the glass on 3 of the shots. Livingston too strong. Rose Tell.
Golden State to the front corner to hurry him.
4.
I really like Stanley Johnson's belief in himself. Taking that shot. Stanley Johnson that time seized the lane, protected it with his body, kissed it off the window with the left hand.
This is one thing that Russell is going to have to get better at defensively.
Sean Livingston with a shot. With
another nice outing offensively for Lou Williams. 21 points on the evening.
Livingston
for Kobe Bryant. We talked about Charles Woodson, Darren Carr. How about Ronnie Lott to our left, the Hall of Fame?
Gary Harris nearly had it instead to Livingston. That's where he's good from. He missed that one.
Hey, every time we go on a run, they take a timeout and then they go on their run. So let's stop that trend right now.
Livingston.
Screen. Livingston with Cousins on him now. Curry is able to regroup to get back on Sean, and he still hits.
Parker's been good off the bench. Livingston foul line jumper, long rebound, and challenged him right in the face. Now here's Livingston trying to go back at McCollum at the other end. Off the mark. You mentioned Draymond Green, 35th overall pick. Some of it clearly is good. They're 16 for 30. Rush, shot clock winding down. Good defense by Portland.
Left hand isn't nearly as strong as it should be for Cody.
Livingston.
Livingston
again, pat like a gnat on an elephant. Inside to Livingston. Missed it, 13 points. Livingston baseline jumper. Too hard. Tip. Isolate Livingston. Down low on Thornton. Livingston gave him a little push. Livingston trying to go one-on-one. Turns, fires over Thornton, misses.
% for the floor.
Try that on for size.
Now Thompson got doubled. They leave Livingston open.
His mind right now as an offensive player.
It's his world right now, boys.
It sure is.
He's going to have to dig in defensively. Livingston will turn and shoot on Monday. Just knocked one down. Thompson misses again. Offensive rebound. Livingston no good.
Incredible number.
And they've already tacked on 4 more here in the 3rd quarter. Livingston misses.
Has the ball. So the Warriors have to make them pay. Livingston a little deeper.
For a turnover, a steal, or whatever is going to transpire.
So Luke Walton wants to set up Livingston on the smaller Collison. Livingston on Seth Curry. And rises over him, but shot it a little.
Tough matchup for Mo Williams. The much taller Sean Livingston. Shumpert goes to help. Livingston turns away.
The pickup, especially from a team that needed
some scoring punch in the absence of Kyrie Irving last year. Mo Williams does.
It found its way to Thompson, inside to Bogut. Livingston, pull up 2.
Attack.
Livingston, nice turnaround, another jump.
As well as the Warriors have played, the lead is only 6. Livingston misfiring, step back in.
Yeah, I agree.
The ideal.
Despite him.
Post up Livingston. The shot clock at 13. Sean trying to get that rhythm dribble.
A long time that those twins, Markieff and Marcus Morris, have played on separate teams.
Precise energy from the Bucks.
Bucks had it in the second, and to his left, he's very deadly with that shot.
John Livingston can't shoot. Livingston.
He plays a ton of minutes. Livingston trying to work on Young. He does.
He's been averaging like 31 minutes a game.
Livingston gets open, makes the shot.
It's the first quarter.
Yeah. Livingston. Nope.
Clark is out there.
Yeah, they're not as good offensively with this second unit. You can see how much the ball is being pounded. And he is a bit. The quarter, it was 12 assists and 16 baskets for Golden State. So you got to be aware, ball movement is the critical thing.
Look at them. Livingston had 6 first-half points.
Livingston so good in the post and has length on Jack.
Likes that turn. Yep, likes to turn to the baseline side.
Fortunes of his family.
Fadeaway by Livingston.
Livingston takes it over Booker. Again, Hayward is 33. Livingston on a turnaround jump shot, and he gets the bounce.
He's always going to be a good outlet for you. Livingston with the quick release.
Barbosa, by the way, now 4 for 4 from downtown, has 16 off the bench in 13 minutes.
And Lou Williams hasn't really found his rhythm here with the Lakers. He's been used a lot as a point guard, which is not his ideal zone.
Marv Albert with Grant Hill, Kristen Ledlow. Beautiful move by Livingston. Another spin and hits.
Consistently, and large part why they've been so successful.
Torrey Black now with 3 field goals for 6 points.
Due to high percentage. That first group that was in there, they missed so many easy opportunities.
Ezeli with the
11th or 12th player. Undrafted out of University of North Carolina, second year. You have to take him to school when he's in there because
Magic Johnson did it, LeBron's done it, and Grant Hill's done it as well.
40-point game last night, the first 40 and 10 game of his career in the rebound department. Livingston raises up, uses.
Stop and score, stop and score. Made the Ellington miss, and then you score on the Livingston, Livingston mid-range. Bogut back.
Here's Bogut. Crowd wanted to travel on Livingston. Answered for Minnesota. Livingston off the double.
To start that fast break, unfortunately come up empty.
Livingston off the spin and able to.
So, obviously is our best matchup. Go to him every time. If they switch, then it's Zach. So that's where our strength should be.
A little extended run here.
He's wearing the mask because of the broken nose that he suffered.
Carl pointed out the team is scoring enough points to win, but defensively simply can't win if you give up that many points a game.
Warriors, Barbosa gets it, and a new shot clock.
Barbosa may have turned the
No, it came out of his shoe.
Plays behind Jokic, it uses that size and scores on it. Good job by Sean. One jumper.
And I'm surprised some of those guys are not fouling him when he's that deep, as Livingston, enough depth that can win in the playoffs.
Livingston misses. The lead is 4.
Austin Rivers has been terrific in this second half.
Livingston grabs the offensive rebound, didn't hit the rim. Shot clock did not reset. Livingston misses again. Paul
denied.
Livingston loves that turnaround.
ran out a little bit, 38 minutes of play on the floor in Portland.
Yes.
And then finished 9 of 20 after he scored most of it in the first 3.5 quarters. You want, and it could be the Cavaliers, LeBron, Miami, and their big group now. Anything you want, whatever the date works for you. Sean Livingston did.
Barbosa is back. Here is Livingston. Yes.
I wanted to really quickly explain how I got these shots and what I did and didn't include. There's this new website. It's actually pretty cool. It's called Shot Creator, and you can go to specific players or look at specific stats and see who's the best at them. And so I go to Sean Livingston. I go to the 2015-16 season. You can see here his shot chart. I can choose to click on mid-range here, which is only these shots. And then I go to watch video of selected shots. And then it has, you can click on both here. And then it has a bunch of different shots, as you can see. But the one thing is, you can see in the number, this is not out of 167. And the reason for that is the shots I'm about to show you. As you can see here, these are a bunch of shots that aren't mid-range jump shots. They're in the mid-range, but they're not jump shots. And all I wanted to look at in this video was Sean Livingston mid-range jump shots.